Well, here I am in the far north of Vietnam, about to embark on a cycle journey across thousands of kilometres of different types of terrain. Don't believe what they say about Vietnam, that most of it is flat. There are many large mountain ranges, which is why I've taken possession of a good quality Chinese-built 21-speed bike. Good quality cycle helmet, pair of sunglasses, padded shorts, plenty of sunscreen, because at this time of year, Christmas, New Year, early spring as far as the UK is concerned, it's very dry and sunny, so a good time to cycle. And in the next few minutes, I'm going to show you how, no matter what age you are, you can enjoy cycling in this amazing country. But if you aren't keen on two-wheel transport, I'm also going to show you other activities that you can get involved with. Our journey starts in the city of Hanoi. Our tip here is to stay in the heart of the old city. It's where you'll get a real feel for traditional Hanoi and where many of the best restaurants and bars can be found. But watch out for the traffic. Rush hour seems to last all day. And when you've had enough of the hustle and bustle of the centre of Hanoi, well, you could do a lot worse than to come here. It is the beautiful Ha Long Bay. It takes around 4 hours on quite an uncomfortable coach journey from the centre of Hanoi to get to the bay. And this particular vessel is operated by our tour company itself. The cabins are spacious and very attractive, with, of course, perfect sea views, and the food is first class. There's the chance to canoe around the incredibly beautiful islands and also to visit a series of spectacular caverns. We're on the bikes now, and we're travelling south of Hanoi onto the famous Ho Chi Minh Trail, or one of the many trails. We're travelling with our excellent guide David, hired through Asiana Travel Mate. And we've also booked a backup vehicle, not because we're wimps, of course, about the tough terrain, but more because parts of the route are simply too busy or unsafe with traffic to be comfortable on two wheels. After visiting historic Hue, we settle for some much welcome R&R in Hoi An, which, unlike some of the other towns in Vietnam that we visit, has changed little in centuries. Well, here in Hoi An, you can go on a cookery course. Bing here is going to teach us how to cook very shortly. It costs around $29 US for a morning, depending on the number of people that go. That covers 2 people. But first of all, Lee here is going to take us shopping to the market to buy the ingredients. So we've cooked the spring rolls, and on this particular cookery course there's an extra incentive for getting it exactly right, because at the end of it all you get to eat your own food. So bon appetit. We're heading south again through spectacular countryside, and we afford the luxury of a few days over Christmas in a beachfront hotel at the resort of Mui Ne, which is rapidly establishing itself as one of the kitesurfing capitals of the world, with near-perfect wind and sea conditions. Before our final push onwards to Ho Chi Minh City, or still known to many people as Saigon.
Yes, we have different types of people.
Fine, no,
You'll be all right.
Put your arms straight up. Get down with your hands, hold on to the wall, you just slide forwards.
That's it.
That's it.
Get your arms.
Get diagonally.
That's it.
Watch out for the bat.
Oh, there is a bat down there.
So we've just finished the morning cycling. We've done about 25 kilometres. A relatively easy day, but obviously the heat has to be taken into account. It's important when you come on this holiday to realise that if you're more into the Tour de France rather than toddling round temples, then this probably isn't the holiday for you. It is a cycling holiday, but it's not too intensive. The other advantage, of course, is anytime you want to get off the bike and get on the coach, you can do exactly that. Team.
Hi, the green team, yeah.
Hello! Well, we've come to the other side of the river from Phnom Penh by ferry, and we're cycling through some of the districts that are occupied by what people refer to here as the ethnic minority. You can hear they're very loud. Hello! And as you'll also find out, some of them have got amazing English.
I go to school 5 days in a week. Yes, then I study. And Sunday, Saturday and Sunday I study conversation and grammar.
Well, one of the advantages of taking a holiday like this with a company like Explore is the quality of the bikes you get here, both in Vietnam and Cambodia. Let me give you a quick idea of what I'm talking about. Here you can see behind me, they're all giant bikes, one of the good brands. They've got disc brakes, they've got exceptionally good saddles, very important for the long distances, and they're very well maintained, and most importantly of all, they've got plenty of gears to choose from.
Over there, and this temple also is very important with Khmer history because they saw the battle. That we can say that Angkor Wat is one of the top one that make the tourists in the world they get interested. Depend on this temple and many temples inside of the Angkor complex become the World Heritage in the year 1992. That we can say the UNESCO would like to have us, and the other governments around the world they would like to have, and send more tourists here. Depend on